Well, there's nothing like the death of a loved one or a close friend to help us realise the frailty of life and the fact of our own mortality. Over the years, I've taken many funeral services. Most of them have been for unbelievers, that is, those who are not born again, spirit filled, committed Christian believers. And yet they want a service that assures them that someone up there is looking after them and that the dearly departed are resting in peace, free from pain and in a better place. Now, at such occasions like that, I've tended to include Psalm 23, "The Lord is my shepherd," for several reasons, really. First, for a generation that is probably less used to the Bible than the olden days, it's at least an extract that some may be familiar with. Secondly, it speaks about the gritty reality of life after death. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, it says. It's a case of when and not if. And finally, it speaks about the God who leads us through the valley of the shadow of death from this world into the next. Now, most of the people today out there are probably not atheists. They are what we might term agnostics. They're not certain, they're not sure, but they like to think that there is someone up there looking down on them, and they like to believe in this better place that we go to. But trying to get a definition and understanding, well, it is a bit like nailing jelly to a tree. The God of the Bible, though, could not be quite different. Gives us a very specific understanding of who he is and how we can know him. The divine shepherd has made himself known to us. And it's Jesus who said, "I am the good shepherd." He said, "I am the resurrection and I am the life." But he also said something very challenging as well. He said, "I am the way, the truth and the life, and that nobody comes to the Father except through me." Well, the author of Psalm 23, whom we understand to be the ancient and historical King David of Israel, trusted that same divine shepherd to escort him through the valley of the shadow of death, out of this world and into the next. The choice of whether or not we do the same is only one that we can take for ourselves. No one else can do it for us. And I suppose my question at this stage to anyone who asks is this: who in their right mind would leave their eternal destiny to chance? Well, I don't know what you reckon, but it's worth a thought. But for now, do take care, stay safe, and thank you for listening.